Richest Roots drink works for menstrual cramps and pain, migraines, fatigue, stress and tiredness, sinusitis, builds immune defense, bloating, enhances male bedroom prowess, and Richest Sorrel Roots drink works against all types of cancers and tumors, memory loss, high cholesterol, insomnia, nervous issues, flu, and many other illnesses. For your Richest Roots drink and Richest Sorrel Roots drink, contact us now via WhatsApp at 876-528-9534. Richest Roots drink and Richest Sorrel Roots drink. Richest, a true Jamaican experience.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
All right, people, welcome back to the show. It's Friday night. Yes, people, Friday night live. Welcome back to another Weekend TripleTreat. I am back. People, I am back. And as you can see, I'm back in my own studio. Everything is all right. Everything is nice. And we are here to talk about Paul Hall. Yes. To sign a contract next week, they say. Let's see how that will pan out now. And also, there's an exclusive on the player, Joel Latibeaudiere. Yeah. We'll be dropping an exclusive on that as well. I want to say, big up yourself, people. Welcome to everyone that has joined this channel, that has joined the stream. We welcome you, and we are here to have a wonderful weekend. Starting off the Weekend TripleTreat. Please remember to like up the stream, people. Show your support to the channel by hitting that thumbs up button. It's very easy. Pretty easy. It's not hard to do. Very, 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 very easy. All right? Yeah, man. Welcome, one and all. Welcome. And of course, when you like the video, people, that's the golden rule. And I'm only going to be saying it at the intro of this video because when we start the discussion, sometimes we don't even remember these things. Yeah? Unless somebody put a message like a fresh god, the comment section moderator and capo, big up yourself fresh. Yeah. So, how is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Coach's desk is back. Yeah, y'all think that Weekend TripleTreat was just gonna go? Nah. But I've been away for a few Weekend TripleTreat. Yeah, but we're back here, and it's nice to be back in studio. Yep. Nice to be back in studio. Looking crisp and all that. Yeah. No glitches with my mic stand anymore or my mic handle. Nah. It's you see it fresh. Studio well clean and thing, Anyways, people. So, all right, I'm gonna go through a few of the comments. I'm gonna go through a few of the comments, then we drop the information on Joel, and we're also gonna talk about Paul Hall. Will Paul Hall remain after the after the Nations League? Will he remain? Will that be a part of his contract? If he's going to be signing a contract, why will it be up until the anyways, let's move on. It can't be up until after the Nations League. It has to be some long term thing. But yeah, man. We would have discussed that a long time ago, still, Yeah, because YouTubers them hide the game, you know what I mean? Big up all the YouTubers them, big up at yourself. All right, let me go to the comment section. It look alive already. It look alive already. And people, remember, if you're new around here, big up the silent deskers. If you're new around here, please remember to subscribe. We're this close, very, very close. Very, very close. A mosquito you can't see between that space. And thus reaching 15.9. Very close to the 16,000 mark. People, only just telling a friend to telling a friend to telling a friend to telling a friend. Yeah, to telling a friend and tell all of your friends. Yeah, drum roll for that, Hey, on the thing say on the year now is it? Wait till me come in with some special. Wait till me come in with some special. I think on the year button press it. Yeah, people, I just want to let you know that we truly value you, so we try to give you the best production. You all know that I've been working on this production for quite some time. Yeah, when I roll out the green screen, the virtual background, and was trying a little thing, and it wasn't happening. But we inching a little bit closer to prime time. Yeah, we're inching a little bit closer to prime time, and it is through your views, your likes, and all of these things that cause us to, up, up, upgrading. You know what I mean? And we truly respect. You have some persons who are really silent deskers, they don't like to be highlighted. But big up to the persons who constantly in the foreground that supports the coach's desk wholeheartedly. Big up yourself. And they don't want us to call any name, but I have to say it. Big up yourself because yeah, man, big up on yourself. You don't know it, go. A matter of fact. A matter of fact. What do you think there? Argument done. Cause people them know themselves. Argument done. Boss a dance for that today. Boss a dance. Alright, alright. Alright. Reggae girls. Reggae girls, them are going a bag of thing in the butt. Anybody say what they're not supposed to say, do what they're not supposed to do, they will get a red card. And this is a warning. All right? And some fireworks are going to go on, And what I'm going to bring is no fake news. Hey, them think I'm bad. Them think I'm bad. Big up the Jamaica, you know, pulsating flag. And when things go on, we beat the pot cover, at the Jamaican style, at the Jamaican standard. Yeah. You don't know it go. They have a special of me hiding it. I know for that stream, yeah. Yeah, man. One pretty girl. Yeah, man, but I'm not putting her up. All right, so let me jump into the comment section before we reload the information. All right, big up to Fresh God in the building. Capo in the building. Tennessee, big up yourself. Welcome. And see Fresh, I'm telling you, as him reach. Rapid growth. Hey, we soon the 15.9 people. Very, very close. Very, very, very close. Very, 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 very. I'm gonna try tomorrow to do some upgrading of this whole, I'll try a little thing. We did try it already, Yeah, man, but we'll get back there, don't. All right. Yeah, man. Rob Smith, big up yourself, Rob Smith. Yeah, man, with the back in the place, you know. I hope you know Rob Smith, you know. Ah, game show music. You're there too close to the camera, bro. Wait a minute, too close to the camera. I know me push it away from me. Oh, yeah, sir. Wait, so that better now? But me still, wait, say first, but they too close to the camera. Camera, they far from me, you know. We probably have to put the camera up on a stand. Got it upon the laptop about 1 arm's length apart or more. 1 arm length and about 2 inches. It there from me. Alright, we're gonna work on that. Cool. Coach, blessings to you, General. Roderick Sharp, big up yourself. And of course, people want to know the phone line opening, you know. Can always call, you know. When I say Roderick, me have to talk about the phone line, you know, cause we love when Roderick call, you know. Yeah, man, Roderick express himself, you know. And now watch no face. So the phone line is open, people. Yeah. I chill in the place. I chill it. Big up yourself. Eagle Republic, the erudite. Big up yourself. Big up the erudites in the building. Eagle Republic is one of the erudites, you know. You know, we have to pay homage to the erudites, them. All right. We're supposed to also have a guest joining us, you know, people. We're supposed to have a guest joining us. So, based on the location of the guest and time of when the guests reach in, that will be the deciding factor if the guests join us on the live. Yeah, but we're hoping that that will happen. Yeah. Hold on there. I'm going to check out the comment section. And me looking on my phone. Thing look away. Yeah, man. It's a go on, man. It's a go on. Yeah, man. The studio don't look but at all fresh. All right. All right. Where am I on the comment section? Eagle Republic. Is Joel Latibeaudiere related to the farmer? I didn't get that information. It's about time they make the thing official, yeah? Yo. Yo, fresh got respect. Leon Price for easy, you know. All right. Owen, big up yourself. Coach, I don't have so many friends. What do you mean by that? Actually, sir, you don't have so many friends. Big up the man them in the chat. All right. Talkie, big up yourself in a true blue. JC in the building. All right. Rajon Williams. He said me low. Hardly I hear. I don't know. Probably need to turn up your device. Rajon. Probably need to turn up your device. Because I'm right in front of this big old mic. Yeah, man. Road to 20K, people. Road to 20K. Remember to tell your friend, to tell your friend, to tell your friend and all of your friend about the coaches there. Subscribe. Toughy Rudy, big up yourself, because any new baller coming on the side, coach. Watch and see, no? Red card, but I don't see Damian Low. Hey, one actually not easy, you know. I'm full attack, you see. Yeah, fresh. I me I say, loud and clear, man. Mr. Special Edition, what go on? Big up yourself, another erudite in the building. Yeah, man, Mr. Watch coach a show off with them new tools. Remember, so we show how we drop the green screen long time, bro. Remember, but we did that. It's a work in progress to get it as is, Mm-hmm. What's the latest on the selection of the under 20 selection? I don't know. Hey, listen, you see that under 20 thing? May I wait till it unfold, Honestly. Um, there's too much controversy around it. So me just wait till it unfold. Yeah, hey, Mr. Special Edition, you know we are talking about, The more Shelly we are talking, man. Blurred in the building. Blessing upon blessing. Big up yourself, Blur. Thanks for passing through, brother. Jason Ferran, big up yourself. Another erudite. Check. When you hear check, you know, fresh. Or a Jason Ferran in the building, It good man, bro, coach. Read the camera. Okay. Cool. J Ross in the building. Big up yourself, J Ross. Rudolph Speed. Can you drop the link, coach? Yeah, man, I'll be dropping the link. Send me a message, Rudolph Speed. Send me a message. Let me see if for the real Rudolph Speed. I want to see if it is the real Rudolph Speed. So send me a message and I'll know that it is this real Rudolph Speed. Okay, I'm going on the thing, All right. Gabby Thomas with the win today over Sherika. Yeah, man. Gabby go on the bag of things. Jobless. Big up yourself, Jobless. Dre, anywhere on the building. Big up yourself, Dre. One more congratulations, Dre. You do the right thing, youth. Isn't country the norm with the JFF. Yes, Owen. I feel them think that, man. Hold on, I want to go on so. Hold on, people. Phone a ring. Hold on. Well, we're waiting on the guest, people. We're waiting on the guest. Yeah, man, I saw JFF stay, man. Whole for controversy always. Hey, I get another phone call today, people. Get a phone call. And the phone call just solidify where me say in we did a live some time ago talking about the JFF won't change to please anyone. I mean, get a phone call just to concretize that information. Hey, man, them not change, brother. Antiquated in their ways. Dinosaur. We can't talk now. We will continue to talk, but trust me. Yo, you ever hear about vice grip? Trust me, star. Them latch on and not letting go, man. Silly one, big up yourself. We say I Rudolph slow that. I reindeer slower. Red nose slower. Oh boy, I tell you. Devin, big up yourself. I am the real thing, the coach of the greatest academy of all time, Jamaica. We have produced legends. Me know it's not Rudolph Speed. Rudolph Speed does speak like that. Hey, people, we know them thing there. We study pattern of talking and pattern of language. So, and I know Rudolph Speed that about the greatest. Nah. Exactly, actually. Yeah, man, the number one troller is here. Change food. Yeah, man, they not change, brother. Man, I'm not changing. A matter of fact, it's a voice note. Me get it wasn't a call. It's a voice note. Yeah, man. Ian Campbell, big up yourself. Big up Ragnam Clark from over Facebook, big up yourself. Thanks for tuning in. It's the Jamaican version of Blake. All right, let me get to the information, people. So when the people them come on, you can. Well, I can, hey, and I mingle at the live, me I get info in the people. Hey, anyways, that one I've got touch tomorrow. We can't give the whole bag of feeding to them, man. Nah. All right, so. Well, I love the weekend, you know. Weekend nice, though. And now have to think about work tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Now, Ezra, big up yourself. Shaquille Smith. How is Latibeaudiere doing these days? I haven't followed him much since he left the Man City Academy. I say, brain drain that. People, remember you can call in, but let me read out that information at first. So, Swans defender, that's Swansea defender, Joel Latibeaudiere, is reportedly set for a call-up to the Jamaican national team. The young defender once won the U17's World Cup with England, but is now following his family heritage. By linking up with the Reggae Boyz. Hey. hey. The JFF don't want no baller from. Baller play on YouTube. So the JFF don't want no baller where we recommend. JFF no want no baller where we recommend. And man then go link them own baller, Bridget. Own baller. Joel, the Latibeaudiere. Wanna think, people? Wanna think? Wanna think, people? Let's see what people I must say. Latibeaudiere have his Jamaican passport based on transfer market. Yeah, man. It up and running, man. Everything locked. Man, follow me heritage, man. Nice. Glad to hear he's doing well. Big baller from him the player with J-Lo. May I watch him ponytail used to stand out. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, a 22-year-old baller. So you know what the senior team, and I don't know. Youth team him come in right now. The baller interested. Matter of fact, set things straight. We say you have world class and island class. Chad, how that go, Jason? How that go? Javon plays that he would be excellent. He's young and promising. Oh my, his reflection, big up yourself. We say, oh my, say, you want to start the CMJFF, them not change, brother. Who are calling? The great Ian Campbell. Ian Campbell, welcome to the show, man.
Yes, Coach Minzy, good night. Hope all is well.
Yeah, man.
Listen,
so far, so good.
I am calling to rant. Yeah, I'm calling to rant. I'm in a
to rant about
vile
what?
mood. Yeah.
To rant about what now?
under 20 team, man. No, man. Coach, I know that you are a diplomatic person in your approach, which is respected, right? Because at least probably some of these people will still come on your show because your approach is different,
Hold on,
right?
hold on, Ian. Listen.
It's a compliment.
Hold
It's a compliment.
on, man. Who from JFF come for my show, sir?
No, I'm not saying that
Hold on.
they have or haven't.
No. I saw the I saw the Gensec one day, you know, when I went to pick up the accreditation for the game. And Gensec recognized who I was. So I said to the Gensec, so this is an open invitation and you're not coming on to the show. The man shut out of the place and said, nah. And I'm certain that everybody knows only Rudolph Speed, who is a part of the technical committee, come on for the show. So me don't want nobody come, me don't want Ian, me a stop in their tracks. Me don't want nobody talk about because of diplomatic ways of how them are come for my show. I am not being who I am for no interview, Bridget.
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm not. I am not saying that.
No, man, me not say I said that, you know, but me have to put that out there. That's a disclaimer.
No,
okay.
You need to listen first before you talk, right? My thing is that you control your speech. Then, while some other persons will go on a tangent, you control your rhetoric, how you put it across. Right? So you won't, for instance, call somebody a thief or accuse somebody blatantly.
No, but if me not
on your program.
If me not no evidence, me not go say it, brother. I feel have evidence.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that, well, if they won't come on your show, they're not going to come on the show. Because you have a balanced approach. You know you deal with I respond to them basically, right? So anyway, back to my original point.
Yeah.
But that's a compliment to the coach. I ain't take it the wrong way, you know.
No, I not take it the wrong way. No, but that's why I ain't sure.
Yeah, man. No, man. The disclaimer wasn't that warranted because you shall listen first before you put it out there.
You know why it needed?
No.
The people then will take things the wrong way, brother. So I have to clear up things. Me like do that, you know. And that's a part of who I am. I like clear up things. I don't want to leave nobody for a guess and a spell. Because in English language, they taught me at the college level, Virgin, when you're speaking or when you're writing, you have to go to the point, and you don't give, especially when you're writing, you don't give the reader any room to try to interpret what they think you're saying. So,
well, if the reader listens long enough, the point will come across.
Yeah, man.
Anyway,
so
my real point is that this thing that is going around, which is a fact, that they want to invite the professional players to trials, right?
But professional players not come to the trial.
Hold on. Yes, you are correct. I did some inquiries today because I think I am also in contact with the players, right? And I can confirm that none of the clubs will not release any of the players for any trials. Not one. Now, no Chelsea, no Wolves, no Arsenal, no Reading, no other club, no Fulham, no other clubs ain't releasing any players on any trials. Right? That's not going to happen. Because the insurance coverage does not extend to trial games. If you are inviting them on a international break or inviting them for a tournament, it is covered.
But didn't I hear
right?
that? Didn't I
But,
hear, Ian, that the players who are the professional players are they aren't going to be given any trial.
well,
They're
yes,
just gonna be
you did hear
invited to
that.
come and play. I heard that, you know.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did hear that. Mr. According to management, I heard as well. Um, and Mr. Speed said so on management show. I was talking to management the other night on his show live, so I can say this because it was live.
Mm-hmm.
And he confirmed that Mr. Speed said so, that the players won't be asked to come on any trials, the professional players. No, the rhetoric has actually changed, wherein they're asking professional players to come on trials. But I don't understand though. A football federation, right, with professionals therein, how can they not know that they can't invite professional players for trials? And the clubs aren't obliged to actually release their players because there will be no risk insurance for the players unless the federation will take out insurance coverage for these players while they are here on trials. And then, as I said before, the clubs are not obligated to release them for any trials.
No, they are not.
Because professional players don't usually go on trial because there are enough games available publicly to actually watch them play, right? So they either can request videos of said players, or they can use the scout that's actually in England to watch the games of the players in place of asking professional players to come on trials.
There's nowhere in the world, and since we know about football and we know what is happening, I don't know of anywhere in the world where professional players go on trial who are
So
playing in a club. You know?
Something, coach. I think I said this. I said this. I don't know if it was a year or so I said it. I said that these people are going to push and push and push until FIFA comes probing. Because
me not
they are
think
poked.
FIFA will do anything either. Well, I mean,
They are no coach. They are poking the bear, coach. They are poking the bear.
On what premise?
Because on what premise they're poking the bear? Okay. An official of the JFF said X publicly, right? Professional players won't be asked to come on trials, right? Now, when immediately after all the documentations have been accepted by the High Commission, therefore documentation is no longer a problem because they are now to be processed by PICA, right? So that hurdle is clear. A new hurdle comes into play, and that new hurdle involves a two-pronged approach. They will not pay for the tickets for the players. That's one. And two, the players are to come on trials, even though they're professional players. Changing the original rhetoric completely. Right? So, and I can tell you that the JFF, they were copied on the emails regarding the players and the progress of the consular process.
So they know that the players are getting their documentation.
Yes, they are aware.
Okay. Will it be in time?
Right? Yes,
Okay.
I do think so.
But you know,
No,
well on the end, you know why, and this might be a twofold thing, because we have to reason it on both sides. Yeah. You said the JFF they are poking the bear. But as FIFA ever stepped into a federation based on team selection? I'm just asking a question. Anybody in the comment section can also answer.
I honestly don't know. But what I'm saying is that coach, okay, put it this way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you don't want the players, right? Fine, you don't want them. Full stop.
Mm-hmm.
The players stay their one way, you do your own thing, right? No problem. Here lies the challenge, coach. The challenge. And an orchestrated, not orchestrated, but the challenge. They did issue a nice letter to the Jamaican High Commission in London endorsing each and every player on that list. Not only endorsing them, that the players are going to be playing in the World Cup U20 qualifiers.
Mm-hmm.
Signed, duly signed on the letterhead of JFF.
Okay.
Right? So effectively, the players have been selected. That's what that letter is saying.
So on the premise of being selected, and it
Mm-hmm.
sounds like they're
So
saying that.
hold on. So from being selected, if they are being asked now to come on trials, it means that they have been unselected. And the first question is, on what premise have they been unselected?
And did the information, well, they said that that information is out there that they should come on trial, right? I believe I saw it.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, man.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And the information as well that the players are being asked to buy their tickets is also out there. So all you see, the thing is that
You see with me, Ian. Let me put in my little few cents there, so now, because you see me, when it come on to representing a country and all of these things, or your school, or your club, or whatever, trust me have a big problem if players or anybody, a matter of fact, that represents a club, a country, a school, and they have to foot some of the bill. Me have a problem with that. Once I represent the country, you don't have to pay no money for no flight. That's my view.
True.
None whatsoever.
True. Especially
you are putting on that color to represent the country and selling the country. Free advertisement for the country. So
especially if you're dealing with young players, up and coming players. You know that young players that most times they don't get much money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most young players don't get much money, right?
Unless they sign big.
And again, I can tell this based on principle. None of them not gonna pay either because the principle behind it. You understand? The principle. So, coach, this is not supposition. It's not something that is being assumed. Nothing is being assumed here. All of what is happening is documented somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's clear that obstacles are being placed in front of the players. That can be proven.
Well,
as to why no one cares, can be proven.
Hey, you know, boy, I mean, I know people. Big up to the person where link me up today. Where I said, boy, how we forget all them people here, because trust me, these men are, as I said earlier, antiquated and some sort of dinosaur baby. I don't know if they understand the new movement of football, the new movement of getting things done to fit the international market, international standard. I don't know if they know. But you can't have a player come in. Say, listen, I better the man say, you don't have the money, so me now call a player. Don't tell a player to pay them fair. And that would be my policy if I'm the leader. If me can't find the money, me try get the money. If the money really can't get me, I just tell the player, say, say, financially we in problems now and we can't whatever. But you're still on whatever. If the player decides, say, I'll try and get the money to come, yeah, make the player say it. You don't tell them directly to do it. That's my thing.
You are correct. And right now, the players spend so much time though trying to process documents and acquire documents to come and play for Jamaica. Sending much emails to the High Commission in London to get appointment dates. Then the back and forth with them and them clubs, them asking the clubs to be released for half a day and being told no, and being told that why are you going to wherever, right? And the players got a hard time, right? So they don't want to come and demonstrate their worth, and this is what's happening to them. It's just wrong. So if they think so, listen. So if they know, right, that if you send a letter to a club asking to use a player for trials, that the club is not going to do it, why send it in the first place? That's my question to you.
Why what?
Okay. If you know, because as a federation, they would know, because me know and you know that if you send to a professional club asking for a player to be released for trials,
them probably
knowing
don't know,
fully well
brother.
that
Them probably don't know.
Well, guess what? Them supposed to know by now.
You see, because it happened, me I said they don't know.
Well, listen. By now, them supposed to know, right? They must know by now.
Yeah, but in a late now. Because you don't request them on trial.
No. The letters haven't been sent yet.
Okay. So the manager, the gen sec, or whoever send the letter, please ensure that you don't say it's a trial. It's an invite to the national team.
Yeah, it needs to be consistent with what they sent to the High Commission in London. Needs to be consistent.
Yeah,
we're not telling how to do it.
You know, say take a look chicken though, Ian.
What that?
If it's not consistent, what they are sending, it take a look chicken. If persons are
I know that
documentation.
I know, because if you basically, right, go and send a letter out to remember, the players them waste them time, man, I'll travel much miles, wake up 1 o'clock in the morning, and travel, go a London and bus and business, You understand? You see? And you waste the players them time, right? Imagine you waste the players them time and then you go and send a letter to them club asking them for trials and the club said no. they can go to FIFA. They can, because a letter was written stating that these players are being invited to play the qualifiers, and they change your out. On what basis? You know the worst part of this?
Mm-hmm.
Part of this, coach? None of the player them do a bad game since them start come on the Jamaica radar. So you can't say is lack of performance.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
But
in fact, I know Jamari Clark scored a double recently. Right?
Ian,
all the players have been playing well.
Ian, you not to have to go through that and tell me. Cause me know the thing. What I'm saying, JFF should have said, I can't afford to get you in. I really, really wanted you to play, but we are strapped financially based on our economic situation.
Well, listen, what I need to say.
But you're still in. Well, on Ian, you're still in our plans. No, when you put out that, it would be better if the player decide if the player really wants to come now. Then the player say, all right, management, I'll try and find my way there. But I don't think you should just go and tell the man them say, yo, now I've got to pay on the fee because we don't have no money. No. Me not agree with that.
No, but also tell them. Also tell them. Them say don't have money. Them tell them someone buy them one ticket. Full stop. They didn't tell them why. They didn't tell them why. They said they didn't tell them why. There's no why in it. Buy you one ticket. Listen, you see, the thing is that the idea is this. We're going to block these players. That is what I am seeing, right? Fine, we're going to block them now because the passport thing looked like it's going to work out. At first, it looked shaky. At first, it looked very shaky, like it's not going to work out. No, it looked like it's going to work out. All right. What do we do? Allow them to buy their own tickets, right?
So
invite them and
Ian, you think that the man really sit down and scheme up them something, huh?
It's possible. No, I'm not saying saying that they did so, but it's a possibility. Why else would they ask them to go on trials though? That part I can't figure. Let's be positive. Let's look at it from your standpoint.
No, man, I agree with you, Me agree with you, But me just say, just thinking about it, the man they really would have sit down and think about this seriously. Can I understand the whole concept,
Okay. No, logically speaking, what else are we to assume? Because we're assuming here because we have no evidence. Right? But we're trying to think logical.
Yeah, can you do the process of elimination there and then?
Right.
So
all right. So
it lead down to...
So let's say the federation is informed because they're supposed to be informed. So they know that you can't invite professional players on trials because the clubs are within their right to say no, right? And they have no obligations to release them because they're not amateur players, right? They're not professional obligations. So you can't ask them to be released anyhow and when you feel like, right? So, okay, that in mind, what is the point of asking the question? I know you already know the answer. Why ask the question? And then why are you gonna tell a little 17 or 18-year-old to go and buy his ticket himself? You know something? If the federation and reach out to
because hold on, Ian. The diaspora, once in the diaspora, you're rich. So you have the money. So you should be able to.
Listen,
Probably at that, you spend pound, I'm just
if
saying.
they reached out to the diaspora in England or companies in Jamaica, so listen, a few companies in Jamaica, so listen, we need 10,000 pound, right, to buy some tickets. I'm sure they'll acquire the sponsorship in no time, probably a day or two, probably a week, longest, to get the money sorted out. Because that's a lot of money, right? Because you're talking about 1,600 pounds times 6. Because it's 6 players, like 2 of them would not require tickets, right? Times 6. So how much money is that, even, coach? Around 10, more than 10.
I never did do maths, but
yeah, but what I'm saying, coach, is not a lot of money, right? So if they went and start sponsorship, they'd have gotten the money. You understand? To get the players here, because so I logically don't know, but members of GFF, this is not criticizing you. It's just trying to assist where you are falling short.
You can
Please, send note. Right. So essentially what we are trying to do here is to inform you that you cannot invite professional players on trials. The clubs will not release their players. So do the right thing and invite the players for the World Cup qualifiers. You have zero excuse because you had the sufficient time to scout the players properly. You have several past players in England. There are matches online. You could have requested games. You have an official scout in England. You have no excuse regarding scouting of the players. So the coach himself could have gone to England to watch them. He could have watched matches of them to see if it fits the system that they want to use, right? Because, okay, Omari Hutchinson, how do they know that Hutchinson will style of play will fit how this team wants to play? How do they know Hutchinson style of play will fit this team? Because Hutchinson plays his football very, very fast. And I've been watching the team in the practice games. They are slow compared to Hutchinson, right? So how do you know Hutchinson would fit the playing style of the players that you currently have? He moves fast. He passes the ball quickly, no look passes. And how do you know that their style matches his style, right? So I don't know, coach. I don't know, coach. Honestly, I don't know. If you think about the football in Jamaica.
So Ian, we now qualify our next team. This probably not qualify. The girls are in a problem. The boys are not qualified. The under 17 not qualified. The under 20 not play it, and so much things around it. I want more team that now qualify.
The senior women team, they are in big trouble, as far as I'm concerned.
That me I talk about.
Listen, our best chance of qualifying for a World Cup, coach, this Arsenal team.
This one?
It's our best chance of qualifying for this same team.
The under 20?
Yeah. This is, in my opinion, I'm not saying they're going to qualify, but if the players...
Hold on, Ian. Seeing a team was one of our best choices. I would never make it, brother. Me just put that word of caution out there.
I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. But all I'm saying is that assuming that the best players are on the field, right? And you're having a goalkeeper like Bice Clark in the net. I don't know. I don't know the centre back pairing because there's Bradley Morgan and question, coach. I never saw that video that Richie Royal posted with Whisper playing in
Real Sociedad.
Real Sociedad. Yeah, there's a number 5 player that was playing. Who's that player?
I don't know. I think it's one of Phoenix players now. I don't remember his name.
He's good. I saw him. He's very composed. I am assuming that he'll be probably the best option to partner Morgan, right? Then you have Tariq Zimenez on the right, on the left, Lambagiza. Then in the middle you have Anderson, Splat, and Hutchinson. On the wing, the right side, you have Tyler Roberts. Left side, probably Campbell, Devonta Campbell. Up front, Jamari Clark. Remember, Roberts and Lambergis are teammates. Some of these boys have played together at age group level for England. A few of them have played together for England. So they understand each other. Most of them play together week in, week out. They understand each other. And they all right. So Anderson, he's a player that so Anderson controls his midfield at his club. So does Splat. Right? And so does Hutchinson. Hutchinson high presses. He also defends well. Right? Splat is like an engine, as I'm concerned. And Anderson is a very good CDM, right? And what these boys, so you have 3 team leaders in that midfield, and all them they are playing in there. They are very good. So in a team, your midfield is the engine. The senior team never had that. The senior team never had a midfield where you have 3 specialists playing in their position. Right? And then if you have seen Jamari Clark play, the man he plays for Reading, and he scores most of his chances that he gets. Very good in the air. He's exceptional in the air. I think he's around 6'4", and he can jump to around 6'7", 6'8". He jumps that high. Right? And he's also good with his feet. So I am thinking that because your midfield is your engine, right? So and I said, and Lambergisa and Roberts play for a team. Those 2 link up well, right? So having a Tariq Zimenez, having a Campbell, because Zimenez plays quickly. We all know this. Campbell plays quickly as well, right? And that young man from Phoenix, he's exceptional. I watched the match the other day. Number 5, very good player, right? So I think the team will complement each other very well. It's a matter of getting them some games together. But we are here trying to, well, not we, but people are trying to separate, segregate, and not thinking about us going to the tournament and competing with our best possible level. Right? And that I think is our best possible 11 for the U20 team. I'm not trying to pick anybody's team, but based on what I've seen from a layman standpoint, that's our best team.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And Anderson's the captain for his team. Right? I don't know who they give the captain armband to, but he's a captain, right? You have Boyce Clark who's playing with older men, right? Week in, week out, the goalkeeper. He as well is a team leader. I don't know Zeman's leadership skills, but somebody can be the captain, right? And then just fit in and go and play a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
How that sound?
Yeah. The problem still not Ian. Remember, there's no quota for the senior team. No quota. The quota is for the youth team.
Yeah, but you're missing a point, though, coach.
No, I'm
letter
just
Yeah, hold
regurgitating what was
on,
said.
coach. Hold on, coach. Said is one thing, written is another, right? Now, if you write a letter endorsing 11 UK-bound players for said team, imagine if all 11 of them they get through them documents. Is 11 will come in,
Mm-hmm.
right? 11 of them will be coming.
Not necessarily.
Right? Hold on, no, coach.
And
if
Ian, even if 11 of them coming, not 11 of them will be on the field at the same time.
No, I know that. I'm not. No. I'm just trying to banish the quota system, because they could have said, you know what, we are not going to endorse so many players from England.
But they
At
can't.
one time.
Them not gonna say that.
Huh?
Them not gonna say that.
Of course they can say it.
No,
listen.
I'm not saying that they can't say it.
What?
Well, Ian, you don't, you misrepresent. I'm not saying that they can't say. I'm saying they won't say it. Two different things.
Okay, well, listen.
Because if they wanted to, they would have.
Yeah, but I'm saying the endorsement was to say that these players are going to participate in the upcoming under 20 U20 World Cup. That's what they said. Right? So there and then.
Yes, but Ian, you see,
the quota system was abolished.
Yeah, but you still look on it one way, Ian. They can say because of extenuating situation or circumstances, it was impossible to get these players in. That's why I tell you, said, look at the man, them have some plan where it just a work in to suit whatever they had planned. Remember that they have the quota system.
You know something. I think. I think the plan is working against them.
The what?
The plan is working against them this time around.
It not work because they not have the money, unless the players them get money, them will come. Them now will come.
Well, listen, there are plans afoot to get funding to get the players here. So when the tickets are, all that they need to do is send the letters to the players, and the players will get here.
Okay.
All they need to do is send the letters to the players. The players will get here.
If the players don't get the letter, the players don't indicate that they'll be paying their own ear fare.
No. What I'm saying to you,
will they know?
Sponsorship.
Ian, me hear all of that, you know. Listen what me say,
coach.
Ian, listen what me say, can me understand the sponsorship part of it. But if they told them that they can't, they have to pay their way too. If they don't know that they're getting sponsorship, how are they going to send them the letter? So that's what I'm saying. Whoever is sponsoring them should indicate that their airfare will be covered so that they can answer or respond to the JFF accordingly. That's all I'm saying, Bridget. So that them can get them letter. and them can fly.
But coach, the release letter needs to go to the clubs first. The first thing will happen.
So now that may I say, brethren, once they know so the man them can pay them fair, then we send the letter. So whoever is putting on the sponsorship thing should ensure that the players know about it so that they can say to the JFF, we are going to be taking care of that. I remember yesterday I asked them, even before letters go out, So when them hear so the players them give them affirmative, them we send them a letter or send it to the club. So whoever is putting that on needs to contact the players.
It's not a one person. That's the thing.
No, man. I know, Ian, that it might be a consortium of individuals. However, that consortium still needs to contact the players. Let them know that, hey, kiddo, your airfare is going to be taken care of. Just let the JFF know through responding that it is so. That's all me I say. Because you know what I say, something not go on behind the scenes and them not know, and no information not come up, and then them not get the call up. And then you go hear say, yo, we did go pay with fear and all of them, something, and we not get no call up. If remember, you have to respond, they put out something. If you not respond, them I believe, say, yo, I agree with it or what. That's what correspondence do go on, you know that.
Yeah, I understand that, but coach, right now, coach, something needs to be sent formally, coach. Something. Listen, coach, how can the sponsors confirm, coach? Confirm if nothing is sent in writing to the players. They can't confirm it, coach. Something needs to be transmitted in writing first. All them know say.
So why they
all get invited?
All right. How them tell them so they have to pay them fear themselves? When they tell them that?
Phone call.
So they not respond by a phone call?
Coach, a phone call is an informal communication.
It still can be used. Say you have verbal contracts, Virgin.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah, so
there can be denial of same.
That is true. But if you call me and say you can pay a fare, the onus is on me now to call you back and say, all right, I'll be taking care of my fare. So now,
coach,
when the individuals hear that, Ian, they will just do whatever they need to do, send out the paperwork, the documents, or the letter to the club. Because, all right, Ian is going to pay his airfare, good to go. Then the next player link me, I say, all right, so 10 man link me or 11 men. We just send out 11 letters. But they're not going to send out the letter if you don't respond, Ian, even though you say it word of mouth. Come on, man. If remember now, we see him on a talk about how the JFF do things.
Coach,
so we have to do it.
I do not agree with you, coach.
Okay.
I respect your opinion.
Okay.
As usual, but I don't agree with you. It should be done formally. Right?
Okay.
The formal thing is to go through the club. The first thing is to get the release. So the first thing is to
Ian,
get the release.
Tell us, I understand all of
because
that.
These players are under contractual obligations. So the first thing is to get the release even before you got the player.
So and that's why I said because them do the thing back way. All right, Ian. Me not say nothing more because you now get the point to me. I'm not trying to share an opinion that doesn't make sense. I'm trying to
I understand what you're saying.
No, but Ian, them not send no letter yet. So are the youngsters going to wait? Will they get it if they are not told? If they don't return and the information that they can foot their bill? That does the part that me stick on, Will they send out a letter because you're not getting a response from them? At that point, they may stick to, And because we know they have to send out the letter to the club to get the release. But if the youth them not answer, whoever them contact agent or whatever not answer, say affirmative, say, yo, we can do that. Do you think that they will send it out? That's all I want to know. Because I know all the way I say should happen. But because conversation was held prior to that send out, can these conversations be held again? That's all I say, yeah. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Brother. Well, coach, honestly, right now I am just distraught because a lot of effort went into getting these players here. Much effort went into it, honestly. Trust me.
Well, you said that team have potential.
Much effort went into it.
Last man, me your name potential kid, is nowhere to be found, So last team here say have a potential, nowhere to be found. So I don't know.
Yeah. Well, coach, listen. If they want to send, and I have no problem with local schoolboy footballers, because I know you're a coach. I know you're coach at San Diego, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, the Manning Cup, the Costa Cup, these are school recreational activities, right? They are professional competitions, right? It's a schoolboy recreational activity, right? And you are matching essentially because the majority of playtime for the players involved, or the majority of the players involved, would be between the Costa Cup and Manning Cup, right? And you're matching them against a US team, for instance, that you're looking at MLS players, some players in Europe already playing at a professional level, right? Or a Mexican team with players from the Mexican league, professional league, which is a better league in the world, right? And we are already ranked 12 in the region, yes. And these players, apart from Zemenis and Devante Campbell, these players are not really consistent starters for their JPL teams, right? So, so the majority of their football would be centered around recreational schoolboy football, right?
Yeah.
So it's unfair to the youngsters, in my humble opinion, to be matching them up against seasoned professionals, because if they go out there and get embarrassed by, say, a Mexico by a 9-0 or so, people watching them will think that they're no good. I'm talking about international audience, right? And it will affect their chances of getting contracted overseas. Even if it was on the card, it could be affected.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
This squad needs to be bolstered, man. This squad needs to be bolstered. We all know that.
So because they did say that they have weaknesses, deficiencies in certain areas, and as requested, listen, coach. They said they want a number 9, right? A number 9 has been delivered. They said they want a CDM, one has been delivered. They said they want a left-sided wing back, one has been delivered. They said they want bolstering in the midfield, that's been delivered. I will provide a winger, right? Because they're strong on the left side. Because I think there's Campbell and the next one, I'm forgetting his name. No. I don't remember his name, but there are these two of them that are strong there. And so the right side winger has been provided. So all the positions that were requested, and a goalkeeper as well, they have been duly delivered to bolster the team. And that's what I said I wanted also. A left side centre back. Also delivered. Right? So deliver what the mass for. So I don't know what the problem is. So you are gonna basically take up these little youngsters, these because you can't use what's the point? You want to embarrass the young men? I'm poor thing them not know exactly what them going to what they're getting into. Because I've watched them coach. They need to their muscle memory needs to improve. How they pass the ball, the time on the ball, right? The speed of passing, the approach towards the game, the after ball movement, all those things need improvement, right? So,
All right, we'll get our next
I don't
call,
know,
Ian.
coach.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Take care, my God. Thanks.
All right, cool.
Sure, man.
Testing.
Yeah, man. Take care, my God.
You're not ready. You're not ready. You're
Yeah,
not ready.
man.
You're not ready. Come here, your background feedback
Me
on
ready,
them.
man.
You're not ready, man. You're not ready.
I ready, man. Ready to burn them out, court.
We are going out, Balakar.
Let me up on the show, no, man.
You're the on the show. People might hear you talk about.
Oh, all right. You see this under 20 team.
Hmm.
Me did want to see them ball at it because when me watch the platform and me hear no talk about them, I one thing me do. And I go look for them and look up them. And the youth them can play. So youth them supposed to in that island.
All right. So.
And when me come for every platform and tell me say yes, it's speed and leader and too powerful in a Jamaica football. That's all me have to say. Anything in man them say, that they go by. Me want to know what kind of money them are pushing in a program. We need to build a union we can get them out. Get out everybody and rebuild it. You know, look good coach. Then too powerful. The other day me hear them say, no professional player now come for no trials. What they want him and then come for trials, sir? If the man better than the hard man, the man better than the hard man them. So I tell me say ball they already in Arsenal, then if you come for trials. Him man him could have played in a senior team same way. So allow the youth them make the youth them come play.
So who you sponsor Balakar? You sponsor one of them?
Who me the sponsor?
Come, it means say the JFF don't have any money for bring them in. You know?
Yo. So circle dog. Yeah, me I say no.
Balakar, you have a mute button for your phone, you know. Next time I use you, you shout out. So. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, me I say, man. I whisper them a low, I whisper low, me could have sponsor, I whisper alright. You see me? But more on the ball of them to forward. Hey man, I'm talk about sponsor. Look how much fitness have. You must say me not rich in a man. It's a 9 to 5 mirror, me can't sponsor nobody, man. But the ball of them for their coach. You have the money can carry the ball of them. And in them pocket they want to put their money there. The ball of them for there.
Careful, Balakar. Careful.
You're so still. They don't know when them Balakar and stuff. They can't say anything. Camber, Zimenez, this youth, my name Pearson.
Chris Pearson.
Yeah, you have Whisper, and you have this youth we're going with Craig Butler, them the centre back. Him can play. I don't say 5. I don't know about nobody else, but the 5 young youth they catch me eye. So mix them with the rest of English player them. 2 on this. When the next World Cup qualify start, most of them we can have them. All if a 10 all if a 8 of them make it out of under 20, that is a good for national team, alright? Yeah man, so me attack it truth. If we have I5 best young baller that we just call in the island. You know what I mean? Me no see no keeper yet, so me can't say nothing. So get in the ball of them, man. When I hear Balakar, I say them things there.
People
must know say something.
Hear what the people must say Balakar. It's like you take your medication.
Yeah, man, me take my medication tonight. But when me dey talk about the senior team, me fully good. Me not take no medication for that. Because we have it, Paris needs to in a team. No for no Catalonian. If in a nation league team. Then me no hear nobody attack. Me no hear nobody attack about this Kemar Reed player. Coach, we need to take a look on the youth there because he can play. Not because he's 27, but he can play. You see me? Me hear them say, boy, me no watch Paris, me no watch Boza. Me go make them know if I go watch them. Eagles carry all of them match. Cup match, league match, every bush league you want to watch with them, got Eagles. So some man now watch no ball and attack, but alright. That's it. Me can send on a clip of every game where you them play. So then everybody needs to get them fair chance, but them 20 players that me tell about now. It's 5 good players for yard, so they can mix it with the rest.
Yeah.
You understand? You have some Jamaican band with they in a Germany carrying them to man. Carrying everybody, man. Yeah, man. Those 5 good ball at the yard right now.
Balacara endorse it,
nobody
people.
else opinion. Yeah, man.
Balacara endorse it. So I know that going on.
Remember the name when me call, you know? Camber, Jimenez, Pearso, Whisper, and the center back. We'll whisper them. Me not see nobody else. So just carrying the youth them and make the thing work, cause you man, them not gonna no work up, so we want to watch one work up with Jamaica, so and that them my last thing.
So you say female are not gonna work?
But this a casa when you go and coach your man. If the coach still do they play, them not go play for the coach. What do you think?
I think the coach still go there. But you know, say me personally don't think the coach I go stay.
You need to go on, man. Just slow out your alone. If you say need to retire for Jamaica football and go elsewhere, go carrying talent. Because I guess at the Jamaica Federation or whoever they not like him, you see me? And coach, believe it or not, the female team indeed do a good job. But guess what? When it comes to male coaching, me not like him. In this country ball all the time. The man have a striker from down here, but then they play under 21. And the man a leading goal scorer 2 years for them. 22 goal the man they score. See? And Jeremy Lynch score 11 goal and 12 goal, and the man still use Jeremy Lynch in a big team and now use the next week because he come from country.
And you know, so that's one of the next issue I think they need to address. Because we get all of these 10 ballers from overseas. When it's time for the transition to make from the U20 to the U23 or even back into the senior team, you know, see them youth there, though.
So now that
and that me have a problem with. Coach. So I hope Paul are listening and hear that this needs to change.
Alright, listen what go on. You know, say I think me not 100%, but me think me here Grant same play under 17 World Cup for Jamaica, you know.
Who?
Grant.
Anthony Grant?
Yeah, me think me here in
Balaka, if you think, hold on, Balaka, what you say, you think?
Alright, yeah, me 100% sure, me hearing say it.
Oh, come here, say if you think you need to go take a shower because nobody thinking thing.
No. Yeah, man.
But nothing no goes so still.
Me here. Eh?
Me not think nothing goes so still.
With Grant.
He goes off it too?
Me go dig up the interview and send it, man. Me say me hearing say it.
You mean which Grant?
Some youth. No, Anthony Grant.
Anthony Grant? No, sir, I don't think so.
Me say, me hearing
Anthony Grant play under 17 World Cup for Jamaica?
No, under 17 World Cup, me say no bad man.
What you say?
He play one youth tournament for Jamaica.
No.
Check him, man. Check it.
No, sir. Me cash more. I don't want to check. I don't want to check.
All right. cash it in.
Man, they say Joel Grant attack, man. God, I can't Anthony Grant. If Anthony Grant, we know Anthony Grant, man, almost years now.
Joel Grant. All right, check out it.
Anthony Grant not playing no
Oh.
game for Jamaica, man.
We go fight. Hold on, no, man.
Look like your medication and wear off, brother.
Hold on, no. Just when I go more forward on the road and circling. So when time tomorrow, me send you. You know, come for the show tomorrow.
Yeah, man. I say it if me wrong, and you know me stay. But you know, as I mentioned that Balakar, people, you know, the Balakar a real problem, man, when they come on to the something that him instigator, you know. Me I call him out, man. Me I call out Balakar in the public. And he makes some other people feel like, say, because let me tell you this, you know, we know, you know, people in the comment section, you know, there's a divide, you know, who like English and who like local, you know. Let me tell you this, it goes off it true. I put up a video on Instagram, people. Nice, you could dash a ball get me. I call him name. What name again?
Fisher.
O'Neal Fisher Virgin. Hey man get a nice little dash, you know, and it look nice to me. I may say as a football Instagram page or a sports page, that would be a nice little blooper to put up, you know. I may put up a thing on Balakar and in friend them can swarm the thing I talk about. If that are the only highlight me can put up a game. And look how much people put up the blooper when you look at you, when name again,
Coach
Lamar Walker kick and miss the ball and that spread around the world.
Coach, more cut here now. You know, say you're instigator too.
No,
like
man.
Me link you and you link me. And me say to your coach, you know, say me no mean no. Or you say Balakar, me know for real, you know.
Yeah, but
so you come back talk different thing, you know.
No, man, more
call me out.
More the people they know.
Want the people them beat me?
No, man, but you always get beaten and you seem to be able to stand up to your beating, you know. You want to look at you to your parent and beat and you just no ball and go on.
Remember say a country me come from, you know, man. Remember say I don't use your boy come from. The firm in I grow, you know.
Exactly. So that's why I know say me could have bring this here, so. Me know me could have bring this here, so. But Balakar and your friend them. I basically your friend them me talk still.
I know my friend them coach. You know, so when me come in front of me and say, when me see all if I come at them only thing when me could do I delete it. I'm say this go wrong, you know. You see me so.
A man them. Hold on, when you put out something big, hold on. Yes, when you put out things like those, and I not only Jamaica ball I put out things with other ball I get dash and then something there. Seeing? And the man always at like some man does a wait. You know, some watchman pan the tower, a lookout, pan the lookout point, just to wait for scrutinize something where a man put out to say, yes, this man is against the local baller. Why? Honestly, a way in a brethren.
Coach, between me and you, a one man against the whole local baller. I mean, I mash up the program. I will call you from the program.
I don't know no man against the local baller still.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know, but me know.
Okay,
that coach is this, Balakar know.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I go on the road. So, look a bit. You see me?
Yeah, man. Big
Bless
up
up in the comment section.
Yeah, man, the people them are real for Balakar and stuff like they must say medication wear a Balakar, so you're going back to your old ways.
Yeah, man. Just want to say under 20 ball of them circling. The medication wear now.
All right, big up yourself, Balakar. Rob Smith, me nah let it go, you know. A man stay to bad brethren. A ball thing. Any man get dash up on ball field, me laugh. I don't care who the guy. Whether you're Jamaican, whether you're Brazilian, whether you're European, me I go laugh. Me I go look on it. Me I go enjoy it. I'm not going like say the Instagram page is all about promoting people and them thing there. Balakar friend them me talk. And if I talk about him, I would feel good. Anyways, back to regular programming. Yes, so all right, so Paul Hall situation now. Paul Hall are gonna get the job, people. And apparently some official thing would be done next week in terms of signing up of the contract. not sure of the intricacies of the contract. Well, I'm never supposed to have a guest. And it's a long-term deal. And a matter of fact, if it's a long-term deal, well, hey, things so mix up, you know. Apparently, they want a long-term deal, but it's still the onus is on the technical committee's assessment. Yeah. Hold on. The next Dana calling up, people. Guess who I call? The next Dana calling up. Welcome to the coach's desk.
Coach, what go on?
What go on
Travis
there,
there,
Travis? Yeah, man. I know you, man. Let me tell the people them say next Dana call.
No, man, I don't know that, man. They are qualified work. I think I read strap. You see me type in, I am sure sports. I'm sure say, you beer have me aware.
Mm.
You know, see, man, I'm laugh off of me in the comment section, say I rank show me the pan.
Oh, but yeah.
Yeah, man.
Never said that one still. Like, all right, beer, I get
Yeah,
you.
man. Oh, well, me I tell you, say, one beer, I got all power we do today, you know. Just I come from Hanover side today.
So I beer make you mistype.
Yeah. So me I make Owen know say coaches this I first show me log into in a pandemic. So I just want to miss up. What me I say now? Mr. Speed, boy. That's me be Mr. Speed tonight, you know why? Speed flip flop. And the way speed.
Well on the ball, well on the Travis. It's the same like
Eh?
people want to say Travis need a sensor car if he drink the beer and type something wrong. We don't want him misspeak. You know?
No, man. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. No, man. None of that. None of that. Yeah, that's
all right, Travis.
Speed come on a program earlier this year and say players who come from England, they need to do no trial and then we see come back on the next program. I say, no, come on, man. That's why people have it to say him have hand in a Jamaica team all when him say have hand. Because me not hear that from the coach. And he more point out directly say when he come, a coach no must guarantee pick them. How does it happen, brother? For the man come from a professional environment. I mean, no man get it wrong, say, me a fight against Swimmy League. And if a man come from England, where, like Omar Hutchinson and the man, the way we come, them man can't be no trial. Have to play right away.
Mm-hmm.
You see me, I say?
Yeah, man.
So that's why people are lick out on speed, because speed are try to push up film players them. That's why you see people say a film players them a push. Which other players they in a league from other and to me, them now look for the best players them to me. That's why people are say he might use film team for perform in a national to make up money. And you can't blame people for saying that. It's obvious. I don't even say man nothing to do with it. Okay. He might push film players them. Nothing wrong if you have push your players them. If the players don't have quality, we can't stop that.
Yeah.
Because from players good. You see me I say? But for football, you know, man, too much cast every minute from woman to man. Yeah, man, I'm tired of this now. And with the females, you know, anytime you say football, man, don't tell me, say no. Say girls, them, this. No way in a football. Players dictate. I say, which coach them. No. When I've been playing, I mean that I've been playing fan.
Travis.
Means that I've been playing fan.
Hold on, Travis. Of course it has happened. Players get to dislike coach and the regime.
Yes.
And
we understand that, coach.
So that happened.
Coach.
So no say no enough football.
Yeah, but when a president said like that now, that means say I players every coach a team then. If you can't accept a coach to take instruction then, that means you're bigger than the coach. And you have to coach a team then. Yeah. Come on, people will say we know players where coach. This is the same coach, you know, Vin Blaine, you know. In this team, you know. Vin Blaine carry them local and overseas, you know. Vin Blaine carry them in a program for under 17, under 20, you know. And if I have same players are cut against the coach, as well as coach, Vin come and say outside forces. And I agree. That's why you see players in our contact. You know, so what go on, coach? None of the players in our can defend themselves.
Travis, if you notice, if you notice on my channel, you know, me kind of stay far away from that little thing there with that.
Yeah, me realize.
Me no like certain sort of.
Yes.
Is
All
it
right.
that if
Me
we
people
talk
are
football, we talk
say
football. Me can't bother
yeah.
the mix up on.
Yeah, but of course, you're next thing again. Me not done against Sidela, but if Sidela put money in that program, man, you dictate to the GFF, that's still wrong. At the end of the day, a GFF responds to football in our country at every level.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, man, I say Sidela if you take away money from this and that. Remember when you see a Vin Blade and they have a program before Sidela come on board? I seen Sidela never come on this in a my cricket regime. Sidela was asked by Captain Burrell to come on board. So some people go on like say my crickets them no rate Sidela or whatever. Sidela from there from captain time. But of people they don't know that, you know. But two of them have beat my crickets, you know. Cause me can't tell the coach. I say, hey man, me no rate Captain Burrell, none at all. None at all. Cause that the man worse are my crickets than by far, you know. Cause me people that talk about say JFF this and that. So we have YouTube now, you know. This present JFF is far better than when the captain time. Me now ask you. Tell you that, coach.
Seriously?
Me I tell you that, coach. Captain was an autocratic one-man band. Anything where him say, Allah. Me know players now, past players, where captain hold the money now, farmer players. And then get it up to the date in they gone. So some man can go and say, should we go a World Cup 90 like captain of this God Almighty? This present JFF is far better, doing much better. In the depot where JFF will encourage a captain time. That's why the captain set a program where see them a present money. That's why I blame them money too. Because the time when captain get beaten by Baxel, you know, a captain come up with this regime, you know. And sure say enough to get beaten again, you know, coach. With this church. May I tell you that? I have presidents. They have presidents who did vote out captain. Come back on captain side. May I tell you that? A captain left. This is what happening now in football. And Ricketts them not change it. You see what I say, coach?
Yeah, Travis.
Yeah, man. I really tell coach when I ask you what I tell you. Because I have my sources and my links them in the football.
All right, sir.
So I will divulge them. I tell you that.
You can't do that.
But all we want a better for Jamaica. One Jamaica. And like 98. So people still stuck in a 98. That the days are done with when we have our local base. It can't happen so. The better players must play for Jamaica.
But
and if the players are more professional than we have here, we have to understand that. So the professional players will get preference. That just so you go. If the local one are good and better, so you go. But that comes with coach who pick it. The players who pick for merit. That's all I say. One Jamaica. So big up all that man them.
All right, Travis. Big up yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Every time.
Hey, when Travis attack, you have to just not say nothing. You know, I'll only try to tell him certain things. No, they don't make no sense. Just listen. Yeah, man. Travis, the boss, man. See me that get a call from. Let me call about Devon. Let me see if I'm go. Devon, you're live. You called a while ago.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
What say you?
Yeah, man. Everything nice, man.
Turn on your show. Turn on your show. Then.
Okay. Yeah. So me I have to say you just check out Facebook, right? You hear me, right?
I am a coach. Qualified to coach both track and field and football.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So may I ask you a question? Track and field is a like a individual sports except from relay. All right. You know why you know why Jamaica track and field them so successful? Because one man go out on the track and 8 man in a one man in a arm like all the lanes them pack up. You can't hide that the talent there, you know. And that me ask, you cannot hide that talent from him come out of the blocking run with left everybody. But football is not an individual sport.
Yeah.
It's a team sport. So a track and field man, you cannot hide that talent. For him run, if him getting good coaching and him going at black, he roll I go see, he run left everybody. And the football business, I know, me ask you, this man when he Mr. Speed, he own no football team. Huh? May I ask you that question?
I think so, no?
Then you're not supposed to in a JFF then, man. You're not supposed to go one side, man. If I'm going to pick him team because he more control and look at young youth where they are Jamaica and when them good, him sign big contract and enough money will go in his pocket. So you them where come from England, he not go want them there. He more when him know him and them when he 19 rebuild it, he more force himself. Force them out there to play. Or when they're not good, see them sign big contract when they get better. And at that me see I go on bridging. You see like how you there now you know the game and you're a good track and field coach. It better you don't stick to that the part, the track and field coach Rasta. And at that we are see man, if people them over here see that, you know. And I'm like one time you know have YouTube. At that I go on.
Yeah, it has show up everything I know, man.
Yeah, man. Then at that me see I go on Rasta. That's why people afraid to send them picnic come at Jamaica come. All right. When me study and look into things, look on Rihanna Williams. In born in Florida. And him come at Jamaica and try out and see talent proven there. And he make a Olympic team. And get the medal. So them things that want team business, there are so on really on team business. And on team, it just is most track and field like individual sport. 99%. And at that me say I go on him and them full length pocket, man. One full length pocket. Like right. You see, where you the name Ricardo Gardner, I think when Simon pick up in high school. When he go a World Cup, he get a big contract. You know how much money have you get out of that the money there? Enough money, man, them get out of that the split. So other them let me see I see him road them a travel pan. But me no feeling thief Ricardo Gardner. But your club will get so you have a club so you no need for the pan on JFF. And no friend in a JFF. You don't have no friend in there. They have to clean the whole house, man. Clean it. Clean the whole house.
The house in a bad condition.
Yeah, man, you want to clean out, man. 100%. You don't need them guys around them, man. And people like you don't want, and you guy the name Simon. Simon, if man, them boy, if people them over here, see, you know, some bridging now call me. When in New York, someone call me from Florida and Toronto. Me and someone have money over here saying no bridging. I want to spend the money, you know. But when them see I go on, yeah, when them man them see I go on, man, they don't like that, man. Man, them guys they have it gone.
Well,
because you know if you own.
Hold on, people.
Yeah.
More Devon repeat that. You hear the man say, bridging. A whole lot of people have some money, some aisle goon or some aisle money ready to spend on the national team, but because of how them see things operating.
You know, they have something where they call what penny thief and pound fool, something like that.
Pennywise and pound fool.
they not understand. They can't make more with them. Five you them go out there. Even look Jamaican youth them go there. Or other to them the English youth then go there and then go there under 20 World Cup. Enough man I go start look on youth them and them the youth there and then the rest of youth them we depend we come from Jamaica and depend the squad. Them all look good too, you know. Me go to Florida already. Me did live on a couple months. And you know, so me I stand from where they call Oakland Park. I mean, I stand. And when me look, I think Jamaica under 20 did a play a friendly match against Canada. And when me looking at the stand, them man when me see in the stand, I scout, me see them I scout people, but me see them man, I mean not see them on TV, man. Yes, Virgin, and the man them a scout. And then them booking at their hand and then camera. I go look up further up stand and me spot him. Then did I work for them guy, they work for ESPN. I scout. Me don't know what them man they do rasta with the football business. Me not need to eat in a rasta. Me not in a eat, man. Me not like what go on rasta. Man, they don't want man, they don't want to look on Jamaica football no more. For I pay, even if you even have 6 Jamaican youth on the side or 5, they're good like the youth, them just as almost close. Then we get by staying for the rest of youth, them come from England. For them, the man they in academy when they are 7-year-old. When they are Jamaican, you play local football, you get all bulla cake, orange juice to drink. And you them have all drive far and pay all bus fare, and they hungry like a dog. Them man, if you need to stop, look. You know, so me over here and me find out, say, don't they need like one JFF control JFF and then saying take money and then send him to prison?
No, we don't know. I don't know of that.
Okay, well, like that me hear somebody did tell me while me up here.
No, I don't know of that. People in the comments, I don't know if anything like that.
That me don't know if I true or lie. But me see that the man play with me a little boy. Me see him play. At one time I never saw him play. But coach, Virgin, he better you up in the track and field or you get some position in a JFF. And you the name Simon. Yeah, you get a position. Me that vote for you. If me can't vote.
If you can't vote, guy, you know, say a 13 man. 13 federation responsible for you vote. 13 parish.
But I mean, I tell the boy, them man, them no easy sport. Me come off for the light sport. Coach.
2 questions before you go, Devon. People want to know if you are a Rasta man and if you did a drink a beer.
Nah, man, me no Rasta man, Virgin. Me a bald head. Me the Rasta man, Virgin.
Okay.
Me's a hard working man, but I upset Rasta.
Okay.
That's why they hear me sound like that, and I don't like that, man.
So them say if you did a drink too, if you drink a cold beer or
no,
something.
man, I don't drink Virgin.
Oh,
me
I just upset.
Truth,
I just upset. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
But you know, since Jamaica go for World Cup qualifier that day, I know man, I get a heart attack. It look like bad we get heart attack if you go and watching a Virgin. It's like you get heart attack, man. Sometimes me just turn off. Yeah, me just turn off the TV, Rasta. Drink what? Me not smoke and me not drink.
All right, so.
Yeah, for football business, me used to win when me a youth, you know. And me come over here, so. You know, all right, we're on semi-football league named Greek American Atlas. See?
That league they play
and yeah, man, in a Long Island, man. Me okay. Play it mash up no man, but it's a while back. And the owner for the team is a Greek. And the owner also for the team, I'm brother in coach.
Mm-hmm.
And the other then the trainer, they my friend, I didn't come. So the man have a son. The owner me attack. His son no good, you know. The man no good at the force the man for the team and put him man through some pressure, man. And the man no good all when I try. He can't get better. And then see it. Yeah, they had a shout off of him, man. I only me and one Brazilian youth on the team out. One other guy where him come from. soon tell you where he come from. He come from Paraguay. So them man, the Rasta, them man, they're right. Me not drunk and me not drink and me not smoke. Me not smoke, you know. I don't do them kind of thing, them man. I upset Bridging. You see me not call you too much. Me just call you too much and I just that. Me just not like when me see where I go on.
Yeah, for real.
When Jamaica come out foreign, they not really play football at New York, like no friendly. If most of the game them go at Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and Jersey. They not really playing in New York and you have to drive go watch. At Jersey, me attack. And then play one place named Lockhart Stadium in a Fort Lauderdale. All right, later, man.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Devon.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Hey, you see, hey, you see Prince and Owen and Brain Jane. That's some man. Man, they say me trick them and say Devon. Oh, they not easy there, brother. Carla, good night. You're live on the show.
Good night, coach.
Yeah, man. Who is this?
Yeah, I'm calling from Canada.
Canadian calling. What name?
Yeah.
What name should we call you?
I'm Tommy. I'm Tommy.
All right, Tamlin. What say you?
Yeah. I'm calling. I remember when Michael Manda was in power. He gave license for lottery. Are you aware of it?
I don't know about the political side.
Well, you see, that's a problem because Jamaican don't know nothing and don't remember nothing.
What you mean that's the problem? I'm a young person and I didn't have any need for it.
No,
come on.
You're supposed to know.
Carla,
Right?
Carla, I'm not the repository of all knowledge. I don't know everything and I'm not going to profess that I know everything.
All right. Well, I'm not going to beat you about it then.
You can't beat me, Carla.
I'm not going yeah. All right. The proceed from that lottery. You know, all of that money was supposed to go to sports.
Oh, me hear about that. But me never know the lottery thing it come from. But me hear about that argument.
50% of it supposed to go to football.
Yeah, me hear about that too. Which is the what do you call the word again? There's an acronym for it, them change up the acronym.
Yes,
yeah, man, remember now.
They keep on changing up the name. So there's no reason for JFF to be struggling for money.
But if it change up now, I know all of the money I got to football now. It a share up to all of the sports them.
Not sharing up to all the sports.
No, it is.
They start put money into it. Listen, man. They start to put some of the money in education, and they start to put some of the money in health.
Yeah, but and some of the sports them I get it thin out now because you have more federation in terms of sporting federation.
Yes. 50%.
That the chase thing, the chase thing I talk about, man.
Yeah.
Man. I know I told you started out, I never know what you talk about still, but I know what you talk about.
50, okay. Imagine if they put that 50% towards football, social invention. You know how much gunman we have in Jamaica?
No, I don't know.
I'm going to ask you a question. No, you wouldn't know. Let me explain something to you.
Well, hold on, before you ask, I don't know.
No, you wouldn't know. Let me explain something.
All right,
I'm a 70s.
All right, Tom.
I'm a 70s, right?
Yeah, man.
All football team in Jamaica All right, most of the football team in Jamaica used to have a drugs dealer connected to them.
Hold on. You're going to some deep waters now, Tamlin. Mind yourself,
Yeah, man. No.
Careful.
I can't remember.
People, I disassociate myself from that argument. I know
Yeah,
nothing about that
yeah.
argument.
I can remember footballer from Kingston used to fly in an air taxi, go to Mobile to play for Mobile teams. Right? Some of the best footballers used to come from down the west. How much team do you have from down west playing in the Premier League?
I don't know.
One.
Mobile
United and Mobile went there by default. Right? Mobile went there by default. It's all of those guys used to play football turn scammer.
No, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I Sir
When
P.
me
Hold
tell
on. I Sir P this. I Sir P this.
Okay, you see, we live outside now, but we know everything going on. Hey, we love our country,
Answer me no caller, yeah, Sir P.
No, I'm telling you something.
What you wouldn't tell me?
You see
yeah,
the
Sir
people
P.
who
Caller, careful
you
of
see the
those
people
accusations, doing up. Careful of those accusations.
You see the people who live outside. After you live outside for a while, you get to love your country more.
Oh, see. So we say we will live and love it.
In a look so.
Once we don't love the country.
The people who live, you really realize.
Why you go and leave the country if you didn't love the country?
Huh?
Why you go and leave the country?
Well, I went away for other opportunities, school and stuff like that.
So you don't love it. So
school not
in your country?
No, man. Listen. The amount of money me send back. You go and check on so much money. Come back to that country.
Me if you go and check. Oh, I think you say check the money where you.
No, man. Check the amount of money that come back to your country.
Right? Carla, yeah, cause fireworks for the show. Hold on, let me play it. We have to roll the jump for that one.
Yeah. Right? I can remember when you go to Senton, you have a team named Volvo. Almost everybody around that team driving a Volvo. That's how the team got his name, Volvo.
Okay.
Right. You have Black Star. Right? When you go to Mobile, you have Wadada, you have SEBA, you have African United. You have all these teams.
From the west, you come from, Sir P. Tomlin.
No. I am from where the most football play.
Where is that?
Clarendon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Central.
That's where most football play. And if you're a good footballer and you don't play in Clarendon, you're not good.
Really?
Usually you play there, you come there. Either you play there or you come there to play.
Oh, God.
Okay, I can give you a joke. In the okay, this is Santos football team.
Yeah, man.
Was made because of Airtech.
Okay.
Santos football team was made because of Airtech. And in the 70s, Santos have this good team. And every year, when the Costa Cup comes around, Santos used to come and play there, at there. And that same schoolboy Veer team would give Santos 4 or 5 love. And then everybody say, all right, this team can win the Costa Cup. Some joke football playing in Jamaica now. That same Veer team could beat any one of those major league teams. School team. But they need to put more money in sports towards all these social programs. They might save more lives.
But hold on, sports a social program or a business? I wonder if we are look on it a backward type of thing, you know. Sports is a business, you know, and it's a viable business, you know.
Of course.
But you say it's social, you say social. So if it's a social grassroots, then it's not gonna develop then, Bridget.
No, but that's where you develop it from. Grassroots. That's where you develop it from.
You have to develop. But well, I know in other European countries, they don't use a social thing when they have development at grassroots, man.
Yeah, because
you get it wrong there, someone.
They do it. Yeah, no, they do it through. Okay, I'm living in Canada.
You sure you're not Sir P?
You know, under 70, under 7, under 8, under 9, under 10. All of these programs, the parents have to pay for their kids.
Yes, I know that.
Oh.
But when they pay, they're not getting a mediocre training.
No, you have to have. They have licensed coach.
You're right, and I don't know if it's social gathering.
Okay, Henry, that play centre back for Canada, and his father is from St. Catherine. We work together. Canada football team has nothing to do with him until he went to Europe and started play. His parents spend all the money on him. Hello?
Yeah, man, we are listening to you, man.
Yeah. His parents spend all their money on him. It's not like Jamaica using the program to sell players. It's a joke. It's after Canadian get exposed in the national program, call them. And one the problem that Jamaica have there, because who down there too biased. And they don't like foreigners.
Mm.
They don't like foreigners. I'm gonna tell you a story.
How long is the story?
You know, very short. You know Guzman. Okay, you know Guzman that used to captain Canada team.
I think we hear the name already.
Okay. You know Guzman that play for Holland? There's a midfielder named Guzman that play for Holland.
I don't remember. I not gonna remember.
Remember. Okay. The Guzman that play for Canada and the Guzman that play for Holland, they are brothers.
No, my brother. Okay, I know something like that.
Yeah, their mother is from Spanish Town.
Mm.
And the mother said one for play for Canada and one play for Jamaica. The one that played for Holland, when he came to Jamaica, them said no good enough. And he went on to play for World Cup for Holland. He was playing for Swansea in the EPL.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Both brothers. Their mother's from Spanish Town. Is this club in Spain? I forgot the club name. They were yellow. That's the academy that they went to in Spain. In the Spanish league, they call them Yellow Submarine. I forgot the name. Yes, that's the academy that both of them went to. And the older one captain Canada team.
Okay.
Yes. Anyway, you have a good night, sir.
All right, big up yourself, Sir P. Oh, I mean,
Yeah, man.
Mr. Tomlin, Sir T.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
man. You give me name now, eh?
No, man, Sir T, not Sir P, Sir T. Me just
Yeah,
always
man.
I make the
Yeah,
mistake.
30. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, Sir T. Big up
Yeah.
yourself, man. And thanks for calling.
Yeah. How you too, man?
All right, cool. Hey, me never say me don't know about Michael Manley, brother. Me never know about the thing where he must say about where Michael Manley start. But how him start it, me never know him at talk about, you know. Now that he started to get on in the conversation, I realized what he was talking about, the chase fund. No real ball, I know that, but that's it. Yes, Leighton Steele, yeah, man. We break the news over here, man. Yeah, man, incoming to the reggae. Yeah, man, that is correct. We break it over here. Nah, man, we are not vulture squad, man. Hey, me tell you if you go under Sir P comment section or inbox Sir P so him can do an investigation in the JFF. Cause Sir P would get some information for man. I'm telling you if you do and do it. Tell you if you do you know. I don't know do it star. But it's a fair spot. The show nice, bud. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. We just have our own Sir T, you know? It's not Sir P, people. It's Sir T. So a long time that's something I go on, people. With even the Jonathan Guzman thing. I think I that go on with Hoylet too, you know, man. Boy, may I tell you. Okun Sanya, big up yourself. Yeah, him said the chase fun, yeah, man. Me end up remember what him talk about. Guzman, them a baller. Jonathan, the Guzman, yeah. I know that name there. Alright, trust me. I think of the S, in the chase of his sports, you know. Last time did I talk about it. I think I change it to that because as him said 50% was for football. From that proceed. Yeah, man, big up to Sir T, man. Big up to the lady in the building, Fear Spot. I don't know. And the other ladies that are watching, big up yourself. No, hey, Brain Drain. Contrary to what you're saying, I'm neither. Never purple up a finger yet. Never purple up the finger yet. But yeah, man, people, hey, call in the man. I done the show, don't I know? Where's the bro? The man start off with some with with some drug straight and then him go to scamming. Hey, that's not what his brother had fun. But I certainty. It's a surface a track fan. Yeah, man. Hey, people, seriously. On a need to go on the Serpy video them and sort out the thing. Tell the man to investigate JFF. Kyle, what's up?
What's up, coach? Good night.
Good night, you know, we're there, you know, enjoy ourselves, you know.
Yeah, nice program. The last corner, he was making some interesting points,
Mm-hmm.
But him come off away, but he was making some interesting points. I think the point he was really trying to make is that football or sports in general has a social impact.
You know why
And
that itch in a people mind though Kyle? Because for the onset to solve certain issues in Jamaica, they use football.
right.
When you check places around the world that are developing football academies and these things, you don't see nobody talk about no social whatever or to curb social ills. It's all about a business.
Right.
And that's why we treat football so in the country. A matter of fact, sports in general. It's one of the most viable business in the world. Usain Bolt ran for 9.58 seconds and made millions. A lot of persons who are very talented, they have over the years used their talent to make a lot of money. It's very viable.
Right.
But until the administrators and these individuals start to treat it as a business, it will be seen as something that we use to stop violence and to curb this and to curb that. Yes, it can be used because of how it was started out. But treat it like a business. And these little intricacies that are happening and these nuances wouldn't be happening because they see it as a business.
But it's a Coach Minzy, now this is where the stakeholders miss the whole point. Okay. Sports has a social impact in that it can reduce violence. All right. When we qualified for World Cup 98, they said not one person got killed in Jamaica. All right. That is just an example. That's a real, out there example. But let me give you a few other examples. What happened if there was no football in the country going on? No schoolboy sports. No, what you call it now? No champs, boys and girls champs. What would the kids be doing? Idleness. Idleness leads to what? Violence. Violence does what? Cost society money. You know what I'm saying?
But look here,
So,
when you look upon it now, every country in the world, that's why I tell you, say, it's just Jamaica culture. And I stand corrected though, But me believes are just Jamaica culture. Because you have other places in the world where no sport now go on and you now have them sort of behavior you're bridging.
True.
If no champs
Very
no keep,
true.
no go on, it no affect them in no particular way.
But again, Coach Minzy, that's why I keep telling people we can't look at other people examples and say, okay, that is how they do it in Europe, so therefore let's try to do it like how they do it in Europe. We have our culture, so we have to use tools within our culture to better our environment.
Yeah, we
if
need
it
to
so
build our
happens that
policy.
we have if we have sports, okay, football, track and field, name it, that we can use to our advantage to better our society, use it. Now think about this. What if they had expanded the schoolboy football, not 3 months, but 8 months through the year? How much violence would that stop? Kids would be playing football, spectators would be going to matches,
but that no stop
businesses
violence.
would be spending money.
That no stop violence.
I know, but I'm not saying that it's
because
going to stop
when
it, but
you
it
play
will
upon a
decrease
weekend,
it.
something happen.
Well, listen, I'm not saying it's going to stop it 100%.
Yeah.
I'm saying that it would have an impact to be a violence reducer. Not only violence, but spectators will go out and spend your money. Business would be spending your money. It also brings something to society.
Look on this. I understand what you're saying, but look on it from this point of view. And I'm just throwing this out as it came to me. Not to say that it is, because you know that sports bring out competitiveness that can also lead to violence.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah,
with
of course.
with
I mean,
Jamaica's temperament, the people's temperament, and you got like all a Derby game and like we're going and a man a mouth and whatever. Say certain things can go on to. I'm just saying,
yeah,
I'm just saying,
that,
but I agree with you that
right.
whenever these things are happening, it reduce certain sort of behavior. Well, I just put that part
Right.
out there for you to look at it from a different angle.
No, I mean, listen, sports is a reflection of society, but the whole thing again is like I said, try get the positive out of it that can be, that can make us a better society. Back to the violent issue. I mean, when was it? In the 80s, Trump stopped for 1 year because I believe it was a man spike up a man back. I think it's a Casey man running on the back of the Calabar man and spike him, or was it a Calabar man that run on a Casey man and spike him? Something like that. Yeah, but anyway, Trump was stopped 1 year just because of that, because of our competitive nature. And that's another issue. Jamaicans are naturally competitive. Everything basically a Jamaican will turn into a competition, which is our culture. You know what I mean? So, the whole point is we should get what we can get out of sports to make our society better. And we can't look to other nations and say, well, this country don't do it, that country don't do it. Good for them. But guess what? We have to use what we have to make ourselves better. Look at Champs. I mean, Champs right now is basically an international event where people flying and it's broadcasted on the internet. Our aim should be to basically get a diamond league down there. You know what I mean? More money coming in, less crime, more people at work, stuff like that. Not only that, but you're beaming Kingston, Jamaica, all over the world as a destination where people can come to see a diamond league. That should be the next step. So sports have a role to play in society, our society, as a violence reducer. That is my argument, my point. And we should use it to basically get the best out of it. If we can do it with football, all the better. If we can do it with track and field, all the better. But we have to use our tools to get the best out of our own cultural, economic reality. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. And I hope to link you when I come down there this summer. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And just chit chat.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Big up yourself.
So anyway, big up to the viewers and everybody. Take care.
All right, Kyle. I see a few people, in the DMV in a brain drain. Only you alone in a brain drain. Hey, people, brain drain, hide from me, People, brain drain, hide from me. Was in the DMV people and brain drain. I say other people come link up. But brain drain. Big up yourself, Katarak. What go on? I said the oligarch in the building. Yeah, my people. Coach says, bless up. Go on, do your thing. Yeah, man, Okunsana. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Yeah, man, brain drain in hiding, Katarak. We're going at the DMV and we can't say brain drain. Brain drain in hiding. Or the AI probably wasn't functioning through that weather. Yeah, what is that? A cricket game, rain no play. Yeah, people. So I don't even know if it's a basement I'm living at. All right, Michael Sadler is saying the mentality of the people needs to be focused on being world class. From PM to the little man. At coaches says Brain Drain was at facility named Boston Dynamics. Okay. Putin looking for all oligarchs. Blake in the building. Brain Drain. Blake is in the building. Drop some names for the under 20 squad. Make him. They say, nah, make him desert class get wet up. Hey. You see this under 20 thing, Regin. Right now, it seems spooky. So, as I said earlier, I'll leave it and watch it unfold, yeah? It's spooky, it's spooky. Too much. Alright. Too much spookiness about that. For the Jamaica under 20 squad. Group of sample man, you know. Oh, that's where all robots are made. Travis a bonfire pan Guzman. Michael Sadler, don't be fooled, my friend. That's not Dalton Wilt. All right, big up yourself, Qatar. Michael Sadler, don't be fooled. All right, so Blake start him talk there, you know. Him start to troll, you know. Man, so we are trash at soccer. We should take notes from great teams, example USA. Anyways, look like we're gonna shut it off, you know, because we're not getting no more call. They call them nice tonight, you know. Tonight was a good show. Promise so we're not gonna keep the triple treat too long again, you know, because you know the playback the playback is important to some people who has not gotten a chance to watch, and you know it's very hard, and the thing not timestamp them with it. Well, if it's was the real win, he did deserve him timeout. All right, so people, yeah, man, a big show tonight, man. Big up on yourself. We got tune out. We even forget. Well, we don't forget because it was at the start of the show. The show is brought to you by Richos Roots Drink. Richos Sorry Roots Drink. Richos, a true Jamaican experience. Yeah. So, bless upon yourself, people. Stay safe. Until next time. Peace out. We're gonna be closing off the show with
Richos Roots Drink works for menstrual cramps and pain, migraines, fatigue, stress and tiredness, sinusitis, builds immune defense, bloating, enhances male bedroom prowess, and Richos Sorrel Roots Drink works against all types of cancers and tumors, memory loss, high cholesterol, insomnia, nervous issues, flu, and many other illnesses. For your Richos Roots Drink, and the richest sorrel roots drink. Contact us now via WhatsApp at 876-528-9534. Richest roots drink and the richest sorrel roots drink. Richest, a true Jamaican experience.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.